Alright, welcome back. Till now, we have been scanning the images manually by running the command Trivy image followed by the image name. But what if this task is something that you have to perform on a regular basis and you are being asked to submit the report, right? So at that time, a real DevSecOps person will definitely try to do some automation. And here today, we are going to create one automation that will generate the report for us. The only input that we will require is to enter the image name. That's it. Okay. So today we are going to do that automation that will make our life easy. Okay. Without further ado, let's get started. So whatever we have learned so far, we are going to add it in this single video so that you will have a clarity what we have been doing so far. Okay. And at the end, there will be a take home assignment that I would like to give it to you so that you can also explore and you can also gather some hands-on experience on the shell scripting and the things that we have learned so far. All right. So without further ado, let's get started. So what is the basic thing that we have been doing so far? So let's say Trivy image followed by the image name. So let's say Python colon 3.10 hyphen slime. So this is the image that we have been scanning so far. Okay. So Trivy runs the automation scanning and the report is generated in front of us, right? But what if I want to rerun this again and again, right? I have to fire this commands once again. But what if I just want to provide the image name and it should do the job and there is a text file that has been created? That is something that we are going to do. So for that, what I'm going to do, let me just create a folder name shell. Okay. And I'll go inside that folder. Okay. All right. Let me just do it a little bit zoom. Okay, cool. Now the first thing that we are going to do is let us create a shell script for it. Okay. So I'll just create a script. So let us write a name for the script. So I'll write trivy-scan.sh. Okay. Now, what would be the first thing that you would write in the initial state, right? So that would be the shebang, the hash exclamation /bin/bash. Okay, so we have written the shebang. Now, what is the command that we are trying to find? So basically, this is Trivy image followed by the image name. So that can be anything. So let me just write it as a variable image. Okay, and here let us write the variable. So image is equals to, and here I'll write Python colon 3.10 hyphen slime. So this would be the image name. Okay, so image here is a variable that we are passing right now. Okay, now what else do we need? Now see, since it is a report and we are trying to store it in a place, so let us create a directory where it will store the where it will store all the images, right? So the next thing would be to store the report. So the report would be stored in a repository. So here we'll write repo, and that repo would be Trivy reports. Okay. Now let us make that repo. So how do we make a repo? So we make a repo by using the command mkdir-p and followed by the repo name. So let me write a dollar and here I'll just paste it as is. So the repo is created and then it will run the command Trivy image. Okay. But I just want to see only the issues that are created under the severity high and critical. So let us change the command. So Trivy image, and here I'll write hyphen severity. Okay, followed by I just want to see high and critical. Okay, and then the format. What should be the format? So the format should be table. Okay, and then followed by the image name. Now, when I run this command, what will happen? It will show the output on the console, but I want to store it in a place. But what is the place? So it should get stored into the repository that we are creating. So I'll just write hash over here. So under repository, now what should be the name of the file? So it should be Trivy report. And I want the timestamp too, right? So for that, I'll just add a variable for timestamp. So here I'll just write 1 second Trivy report followed by the timestamp. So that is date.txt. So this would be the format. I'll go up and here I'll define date variable. and that would be basically a combination, okay, of, basically you can write here as date, okay, plus year hyphen percentage m hyphen percent d, and here we want rn minute to when it was scanned, okay. Okay, I think we are good with this. So what it will do, it will read the image. We have a repository that is created. So the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to create the repository. So this section basically creates the repo for Trivy reports, and here scanning Trivy image, and here we can write some athu command so that we will have a clarity what is going behind the back. So scanning image followed by the image, and here if you want you can write the timestamp too. On date, okay, and once this is done you can write one echo command to mention that the scanning is completed. Okay, so this is the basic structure that we would be following. So let me just do escape colon wq and just give it the permission chmod plus x followed by Trivy scan, and let me just run the Trivy scan. Okay, now what it does, basically it will run the scan. I think there is an issue with the date format that we have added, so we have to fix it. Okay, no worries, we'll fix it. All right, so it is saying the scan is completed. Okay, when I do ll, folder is created. I'll just go inside that folder. So cd Trivy reports, and when I do long list, here a Trivy report is present. All right, so let me just do a cat and let us see what is the output. See, here we have the output that is present in front of us. But right now the thing is, the format is not correct. Okay, here the date column should be added. That is something that we are going to fix now. All right, so let me just go back, and here I'll just open the Trivy scan image, Trivy scan shell script, and here, okay, the first thing that we need to do is to get rid of the space. Secondly, this should be here, okay, and there shouldn't be a colon here. Okay, now I think things will work in our favor. Okay, let me just rerun the scan once again. Okay, let us see now. All right, you can see the date timestamp is visible now. Okay, now let us wait for the scan to complete it, and let us see whether the expected and the desired result that we were looking for is actually present or not. Okay, and apart from this, in the repository I have documented each and every step, okay, so that it would be clear for you to what is actually going behind the back. Okay, the scanning is completed. Now let us do long list, and I'll go to Trivy reports, and here you can see the Trivy report is present with the timestamp and with the date. So it is easier for us to identify when the scan was done. But again, the thing is, there is one more thing that we can do over here, right? Now, since it is a shell script, it has made our life easy. Okay, what we can do, we can ask the user to write the name of image, correct? So what I'll do, I'll just write vim trivy scan.sh, and here instead of hard coding the value, let us read it from the user. Okay, so what I'll do, take user input for image name. Okay, and here we are going to write a command like a read -p, enter image name for scanning. Okay, and whatever would be the result that will get stored in this image. Okay, and let me just get rid of this. So what we have done, we have added this read mode over here so that the user will be prompted for the image and then he will be entering the image. Next thing what will be happening, here we have initialized the variable. So variable initialize. Okay, and then the Trivy report will store in this repository, and then we have defined the date. Okay, now the last thing that I want to do would be the echo statement, which will give us a clarity that the report scanning is completed and it's stored in the specific location. The report is stored in, so it is stored here. Okay, done. Skip :wq, and now let me read the command once again. tvscan.sh, and here I'll write Python :3.10 / Again, it will run the scan, and now it will show us the echo command to the report is stored in this specific location, and we can just directly do a cat over here so that we can directly read the report from our root location. And here you can see the output is present. How good it is, right? Now, that was all about this video. In the coming videos, what you can do, you can just take us so now assignment for you, what you can do right now is you can just rewrite this shell script, modify it accordingly. You can try to do SBOM scanning, Cyclone DX scanning. Okay, even if you want to present the report into HTML format, how you can do it, you can just write the logic over here. So what would be the thing that you can do, right? See, there are multiple things, multiple possibilities that you can perform when it comes to a shell script and with Trivy. Okay, now if you want to get the result in HTML template, so just change this line and provide the HTML template over here, right? It will generate the HTML template for you. There are many things that you can do, right? So assignment for you is, now we have generated the report for txt. You have to generate an HTML report for this one, right? And you already know how to do it, right? Yeah, that was all. And before you leave, just want to tell you one more thing, that everything that we have done so far is been documented in this sub repository number A. Okay, you can just go through it, and also the assignment that you are trying to do is just, I want you to try it first, and if you face some issue, just refer the second file, that is html_scan.sh. Okay, here you will find the entire shell script, and the way you want to run it, everything is been documented over here, right? And if you want to go through the shell script that we created right now, it is also pushed over here so that you can just take a reference and that it would be easier for you, right? So yeah, that was all, and I will see you in the next lecture. Thank you.